What's up, y'all? Ali Shakur, Third Eye Jedi, with another video. Today we're going to touch on the Mike Brown Ferguson incidents that's been happening recently. First thing I want to say is high vibrations and nothing but love to his mama and the rest of his family. High vibrations and love to the protesters that's out there on and offline. Now let's weigh in. First thing we got to understand is that as a United States citizen, you ain't got no damn rights. Never had rights. The United States is a corporation. Under the article USC code, it is USC code title 28 3002 15A, B, and C. You will see here that the United States means a federal corporation. What we're dealing with is a corporation. Only a corporation can deal with the exchange of monies. We all know that we exchange monies with the United States, especially through the court system. This is not a government, but let's break down the word government. In Latin, the word govern means to control. Ment, M-E-N-T, means mind. So basically, the government is here to control your mind. Stay informed, please. Now, militarization of the police. We watched a white woman get shot with rubber bullets. She wasn't the only one. I'm going to post this photo right here so you can see her wound. That's deep. This is a law-abiding citizen, unarmed, shot with a rubber bullet. Anytime whites side with blacks, the whites will be targeted first because to them, you are just another dirty nigga too. They call it nigga lover. Now, you have a police force that met with a group of peaceful protesters in military uniform, the same military gear that's used in Iraq and Gaza. The same tear gas was found in the Gaza Strip. They're using the same military weapons they use overseas on its own people. So let me give you an analogy here. If you go over a girl's house and she got on lingerie, you think you're going to have sex. That's human nature. That's the uniform for sex. If you go somewhere and you see somebody with a basketball in their hand, basketball shorts, and a tee on, you know this person's going to play basketball. So when you meet up with a police force who's got on military gear, military is for war. So basically what you're saying is that the police are waging war on a people in the United States. Conspiracy theorists been warning y'all for the past, I don't know how many years, and everybody's like, now that never happened in the United States. Well, now it's here, and it's been here before. Y'all just not paying attention. Y'all too busy watching that goddamn TV. So why wouldn't they just show up in regular police uniform? And I'm going to tell you why. Because they wanted to incite a riot. They wanted to mow down our people. They wanted to slaughter us like pigs. That's what they want. But what they don't understand, or what they forgot maybe, was that black people are naturally a peaceful people. It's the melanin in our skin that produces a different vibration from everybody else. And that vibration is nothing but love, high vibrations. We are not a barbaric people. Only the people with the European genotype is a barbaric people. And you've seen that throughout history. Napoleon said he wanted to eliminate the black race and keep them down forever. You could go look that quote up on my Twitter, @VibeHigh. If you didn't see it, at me and I'll show you the quote. Shit is real, bruh. Now, let's move on. What we saw is a media deception. First thing CNN did was they revealed this. Well, first of all, CNN didn't cover the story, but when they did, they tried to reveal this photo of Mike Brown robbing a store. And to decode that, basically what happens is they know that the majority of the population, the millions of people in the United States, are going to take CNN's word for it. The majority of people are not informed. They're not woke. They're asleep. They're sheep. So they know that whoever gets the first word out is going to be assumed as truth. So now Mike Brown is now painted as a thug who robbed a store, and we know that's not true. Let's look at another photo here of CNN. They talking about protesters was attacking police. Another farce, another lie. Or sometimes what they do is they put CIA insurgents inside the protesters to incite something like that. So it's not even actual protesters. It could be an agent. Here's another photo I want y'all to see of how Facebook controls what you see. Later on, I'm going to be doing a video for artists on social media, But in short, Facebook controls what you see on your timeline. You ever been on your timeline and your friends be like, did you see my post? And you was like, no. It's because they have a certain algorithm that controls what you see. And Facebook was controlling the Ferguson incidents unfolding. Let's move on. I got shit to do today. Obama's speech. Everybody said, oh, Obama. When is Obama going to say something? Obama's not your daddy, nigga. Obama can't save black people. Only black people can save black people. So fine, Obama cuts his vacation short. He gives y'all a speech. But what happened? He spoke on Iraq. Little bit on Ferguson, a whole lot on Iraq. Because we all know what the deal is. They trying to go over there in Iraq and destabilize that entire country so they can control that oil over there and the other natural resources of that country and the currency. That's more important to the United States government. Please refer back to my video, Obama is the best president ever, so you can get a clarification on his role in the United States. Now, after his speech, what did he do? I'm going to post this article right here so you can see it for yourself. Go look it up. He left and went back on vacation. He cut his vacation short, gave y'all a speech, and went back on vacation. My nigga, I'd have did the same shit. Let's move on. Everybody said, oh, where's our black leaders? Why won't the celebs speak up? First thing, let me say, shout out to J. Cole for showing up. Shout out to J. Cole for that song. I think the song was kind of whack. I think what he should have did was he should have hollered at people like Wyclef Jean, maybe another singer, and made this a bigger production like they used to do back in the 80s and 90s. You know what I mean? Unity amongst the artists. But still, respect to that man. Respect and shout out to 50 Cent and G-Unit for that shit song. That shit go hard. That's great revolution music. They're going to bump that in Africa anytime they have a war. They're going to bump that anytime here whenever you got a war, get you amped up, fired up. I love that. Back to my point. Black leaders and celebs? Don't y'all know celebs is put here to distract you from the realities of the world? Y'all must not learn nothing because y'all too busy watching TV. Celebs ain't here for you. Celebs is here to get a check. They you that escape poverty. So you think they gonna stand up for poverty? No, nigga, they escape. They ain't think about you. Stop looking at black celebs and you be a goddamn black leader. You wanna talk about black leaders? Look at this picture I'm about to post. Jesse Jackson in a McDonald's eating the motherfucking food. Who the fuck eats McDonald's? Do you know what they put in McDonald's? Do you know that shit's not real food? Do you know that shit kills people? And our black leader is endorsing McDonald's indirectly. And you call that a black leader? Are you serious? Then you got Al Sharpton. Never trust a black leader with a perm. Come on, use your common sense. Ain't no black leaders. Black leaders is dead. Tupac is dead. Michael Jackson's dead. Huey P. Newton's dead. All these niggas is murdered. Black leaders get murdered. What we need is black groups. You can't murder a group. You can murder a man, but you can't murder a group. What we need to do is band together. Stop looking for leaders and become a leader. Put your own group together. Even if it's 5 of y'all. If it's 100 million groups across this whole country, all the groups could come together under one umbrella. Then we could fight for something. Now, let's understand what's going on here. A lot of people say this ain't about race. Fuck you, it is about race. Black males are under attack by white supremacy. The white male is fighting for genetic survival. See, the thing is, only a male can impose sex upon a female. A female can't impose sex upon a male. If she pull out a gun and put it on a man, this thing gonna go blue. You can't have sex that way. Only a man can impose sex. So they know that they gotta attack the black male to destabilize the family. That there's no king who gonna protect the queen. That's why you got women with this whole empowerment thing going on right now. We're gonna do a separate video about that. But please understand this is about race. And I ain't even gonna go into it and explain it to y'all, but it is about race. Now, solutions. I'm going to give y'all the first solution. Boycott VH1. Hashtag boycott VH1. How about that? Watching all that love and hip hop shit. Don't y'all realize the media is the #1 distorter of the mind? It controls your mind. It controls your perception of people. It is the #1 reason why black people are painted in a negative light, why people are scared of black males because of the way they're portrayed on TV. And then we support it. We tweet about it. We talk about it. But we don't talk about the real black issues. We talk about the bullshit. So I'm gonna move on because I know some of y'all live by the TV. Some of y'all come home, first thing you do is turn on the TV. Some of y'all can't be in the house unless the TV's on. Y'all don't enjoy silence. Y'all scared of silence. Third, y'all also, some of y'all can't even fucking go to sleep without the TV on. What kind of shit is that? Fine. Y'all got issues. Y'all love that motherfucking TV? Cool. I'm gonna give y'all another solution. Boycott fast food. That includes Popeyes and that includes KFC. Don't y'all realize that they take the chicken and they dip it in shit before they give it to us? To make more money? Please refer back to my previous videos where I talk about food. I forget the title, but go through my channel. It's right there. They dip the shit in chicken. Actually, it's in my interview with the Bronx Logo. Shout out to the Bronx Logo. Fast food ain't food. This is a whole bunch of chemical mixtures that are supported by millions of dollars of advertising and marketing campaigns. Look at the Olympics. The Olympics is sponsored by McDonald's, but the athletes, if they ate McDonald's and trained on McDonald's, they will kill themselves. You can't perform properly on fast food. So how the fuck we gonna protest and rise up when our diet is based on fast food? Ain't nobody on no alkaline diet. What we need to do is boycott fast food. Hashtag boycott fast food so that people are starting to seek alternatives. What we need to start doing is busting in fresh foods to the inner cities where there's food deserts. We need to talk about food first. It's the one thing we got to consume every single day besides air. Food is where we got to start with this whole revolution. We got to change our diet. Our diet directly affects our mind and our body. Please do the research. I ain't going to go into it right now. Last point I want to make is stop trying to fucking fit in with white people. We wear suits like white people, and the women they got their hair like white people. That's cool. Y'all want to wear weaves? Fine. Fuck it. Cool. But y'all got to understand something. Right now, we have to show solidarity in a visual representation. ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, they raised 20 plus million with a visual challenge with the ice buckets. That's a visual representation. When they want to raise awareness for breast cancer, they throw on pink. What is our visual representation that shows solidarity that we can show every single day of the week? I'm going to tell you, it's our hair. Our hair. Grow that motherfucker out. Fellas, get locks. Get your afro back. Throw your black fist up. This is visual. The mind loves visuals. This is why they put out music videos, because the mind loves visuals. This is why Instagram is so popular, because the mind loves visuals. Ladies, bring your afros back. Lock your hair up. Go natural. Boycott all this bullshit that's separating us. When we have unity, then we can go back and start wearing weaves again and supporting the Asian people that make all this money. We not even profiting off the hair care products. None of them shits is black owned. There's a list I can give y'all. If y'all at me on Twitter, I'll give y'all a list of hair companies that profit off of black people that's not owned by black people. We need to have that visual representation. And the first thing we got to do is do it with hair. We got schools and black HBCUs that won't allow black people into business classes because their hair is either in the afro, braids, or dreads, because they know in corporate America, they not hiring your ass.